What is up, everybody? Hope you guys can hear me okay. We've just set up a new mic in the studio. I know, I know. You better get used to it. 2 minutes late is a little on time for me, so don't tell anybody. Yeah, I was more beard than man. It had to go. It was definitely time. What's up, guys? Almost too many people here to name right off the bat, but I appreciate you guys being here. Oof. It's a little louder than I anticipated. Let me just turn that down slightly. Let me know if that's a slightly better volume for you guys. Many thanks for the follows. This was the map, how we left it last week. I added a couple extra things that you guys didn't see. These beautiful little awnings, door coverings, a little kind of walkway right over the top. It made more sense than having just a gap there. You can still flow into it pretty easily. A little tiny cubby on either one, so they're not just murder holes. For those of you guys who weren't here last time, this was a community member, Aiden's map that he submitted to us, and that we basically built up from his spec all last stream. And I rendered it out, so that means I basically baked lighting into it as well, just to see how it would look. And there's actually a couple little quick things to do before it's finished. We'd have to add a couple spawn points for spatulas. Makes sense to put those right in the middle. We'd have to add in some actual spawn points for the eggs, otherwise nobody would get to play. So on a map like this, I would kind of tend to make them symmetrical in a way that kind of makes sense. I don't want to put any of them down here, because I feel like that's kind of where people will come and try and get the jump on the teams. A raid already? I didn't even see. Who was that? You won giveaway a year ago, never claimed it. I would message me again, person. Your name actually rings a bell, so I can probably look back in chat and find that, and we'll get that to you if indeed you deserve it. 1 million viewer raid. Oh my goodness. I don't even know who that would be, but thank you for those 1 million views. Much appreciated. Oh, did I add this fruity thing on the other side? I probably didn't. Oh, I did. Not a huge fan of that, but we can always change that. What's up, Skull Leader? Hey, thanks, guys. We're up to 100 messages already for the day. Much appreciated. Thank you for the follows, guys. Ooh, now are those the owls emojis? Oh, of course they are. Yeah, no, ours are actually wizards doing the same thing. I wondered if anyone actually had those yet. For those of you guys who don't know, we've done a little work on the stream. We have some very, very smooth transitions going on today. A couple of scenes. We have some emotes based on the fact that we're now kind of Twitch affiliate. So we're still catching up. In fact, someone in the Discord sent me a Master Splinter meme of kind of me helping the Shell Shockers creators, and then as I, in my old age, Master Splinter-wise, they are helping me. And I thought that was pretty sweet. I wish I had that all geared up to show you guys today, but unfortunately I don't. So yeah, once we actually have these spawn points, this map is effectively done. I mean, we'd have to render it again, and then we would probably be trying it. I'd like to, I don't know if you heard me talk about this last week, I'd like to replace this piece for maybe a half-block version of the blue piece right here. And I think that'll make it just look a little cleaner. Right now it's... I mean, you could replace this with the town kind of fire escape-like pieces, but I don't know if that's going to be great. A bajillion emote slots. I'd take some more. Honestly, we ran a Discord competition. For those of you guys who are on our Discord, we had some awesome submissions, and I'd like to add more of them, but we just weren't able to yet, so... as the channel goes on, as it grows, as you guys tune in, we'll be able to add some stuff like that. So pretty exciting that we get to add stuff every time. Yeah, it very well could be. This was Aiden's map that he submitted last week. This week, we're actually working on something a little different. And I'll just show you guys that now. Should be able to pop it up in the middle of the stream. Oh, you know what? That's already there. But let's kind of get a better look at it. This, oh my god, that's a lot of things on the screen. I appreciate that. Don't even know how you did it, but I appreciate all those things. This is basically the map we're going to be building today, and interestingly, it's only, I think, 16 blocks by 13 blocks, so it's a smaller footprint than the map we worked on last week. But as you can see, it's way more complicated, way more daunting. No, this isn't Bastion. This is some insane multi-level prison. I believe made by mainly Egginator, but perhaps also a little bit of Shell League too. Am I a bit loud on my mic? Should I turn this down a little bit? My levels look slightly high. Let me know if it's just slightly too loud. It's all good? Sweet. So this is what I'm going to be trying to make. And it's complicated, and there's some weird choices in there as well. So what we'll probably do is we will try and make it as best we can. I'll show you guys. I also have a different view of it as well. Kind of ready to go. So this kind of goes through all the different stages of the map in terms of the bottom ground floor, one up from that, and so on and so forth. So that should help a little bit trying to construct it, but I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm glad you guys are here because this is a hard job. We've got like 5 or 6 different levels as we go up, and kind of more than that if you include all the towers and everything else. So I'm definitely gonna mess this one up. We're gonna have multiple revisions as we go, and multiple changes that are gonna have to be made. Hey, many thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Look at all those emotes. That's an explosion. Okay, so we'll tuck that away for now, and we'll just get a new canvas open, and we'll start. Those of you guys that are just joining us, this is basically what the blank canvas looks like in our map editor, and it is literally just that, a very, very large square. Even the largest maps won't take up all of this room. The largest one we've made so far, I think, is Dirt 2, and that's due to come out November 1st. I'm super excited to actually get that in the map, and you don't need to be a... you don't need to be kind of a Counter-Strike enthusiast to know of the map Dust. Dust 2 was very much an improvement to it. And likewise, we put Dirt in the game, which is essentially a very close copy using our blocks and our architecture of Dust 1. And so, yeah, Dirt 2 is basically Dust 2. We've got a few new pieces in there, a couple of which have made their debut on some other maps, but the opening double doors and a couple other features, I'm very excited to kind of see how much it plays out, or how well it plays. I'll give you guys an inventory tour maybe later on in the stream. Be down for that. All right, let me just count this up. We got 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14. So we actually only need it 13 wide. And then this should be 16 deep. We'll just check on that too. How would I put said map in the game, Bubble Axe? It really depends on the map. So what we'd probably do ahead of time is I just test it out. I mean, I've made a lot of maps that have never made it to the game because frankly they're just not good enough. Not every idea is perfect, and even once you run a map through, and honestly, even once we put it into the game, sometimes it's not everything we hoped it would be. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. All good. So we have a rough footprint, and I guess this is just... I'm going to leave this on the map, even though a lot of it isn't actually that necessary. Just to kind of work out the bounds. 310 Wizbucks? You're rich. You're rich! There's 40 maps already, Rolex, but we put in a new map every month. Occasionally more than that if they're really small dual maps. We actually have a couple dual maps slated. I don't want to tell you when exactly, but I believe it's coming out in the next few months. And they were made a while ago by myself. I definitely love those maps, so I'm excited to have them in. We are looking, now that the number of maps is getting more and more, we are looking at making those hard cuts and actually vaulting maps. I think it's one decision to have a map stop appearing on the front screen, or on the public map rotation of Shell, and it's a whole other to remove that map from the game. So if it's just private, you know, if people don't want to make that map, it's totally fine. I would much rather revisit a map and try and make it a lot better than remove it outright. 10 years, how many maps? Someone do the math, it would be hundreds. Long term, it would be really cool to get this editor into your guys' hands and see what you can do with it. We're not quite there at that point. I'm the stream boss, White Wolf Gamer, but no, not the boss of BWD, for sure. I am the map creator, and I do a few other things for the game as well. Kind of help guide and direct it. I've been the community manager for a long time, so it gives me a good opportunity to actually hear what you guys want to see in the game, and we can, yeah, be reflexive to that. Who is the creator of the BWD server, the Discord server? Yeah, I am WizSup. We didn't do introductions today. Hey, what's up, Al? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, we didn't do introductions today. I am Wizard Support. You might know of me from the Blue Wizard Digital Discord. You can find the links to that down in the Twitch description. I'm going to actually turn my volume for this down, because... It's getting a little too crunchy for me. I had to turn that down. You're getting a lot of lag on the stream, is that right? Yeah, let me know if you guys are seeing, like, pixelated movement. I did make one change from last time, and that was to the microphone, and I actually put on better filtering, so there's a chance it would be a bit laggy. Yeah, if it was laggy for one person, it would be laggy for everyone, so we're all good. So good? Awesome. Good to hear. Alright, I'm going to need to get a larger version of this map up on my other screen, I think. Just so I'm able to actually see what we're working with here. So just one sec. I'm going to get that up in front of me. Hopefully playing a video while I'm in here is not going to completely crunch the whole stream, but... Alright. Who is Wizard Support? I am Wizard Support. White Wolf Gamer, ask no more. Now you know. So I'm going to start on making the corner of this thing, which is one of the larger structures. I got to make sure I get it the right way around, and I actually don't know just to look at it that I do. This is going to be really hard. Okay, no, I definitely do. This is the short side. Okay, we're going to start over here. And we're going to build that first tower going up the left-hand side, which is 4 wide and 7 tall. The interesting thing about this one is it's going to be so much harder than the last build just to look at it, because first off, it's not symmetrical. Secondly, it's kind of insane. So there's definitely going to be a little bit of back and forth. to get this just the way we want it to be. This is actually one less, and there is some stairs right here. So because I'm going to have to pay a little more attention to the stream, I'm going to try and answer as many questions as we can as we go, but this keeping an eye on chat thing is harder than our content creators make it look. I'll tell you that much. Gonna need 4 monitors? I'm going to need more monitors, that's for sure. I've got 2 right now, and it suffices, but it's pretty tricky. This actually goes up to this corner, and all the way along to the end of the map. And there's several pillars as we run across here. In fact, I'm gonna pause this on my screen, so... Okay, that's a bit better. This is not the new Halloween map, Eggslayer. Thanks for asking. We only do 1 map a month, and the new map, Jinx, is already live. But I am putting in some changes to it this time, so excited to hear what you guys think. I basically added a whole new crypt to the map. That update's actually going to come out later today, almost directly after the stream. So I'll be getting feedback pretty quickly. Let's see, just 1 up. There is this thing going across. What map will be the one you are making be called? That I don't know. If you guys... I'm on Twitch right now, White Wolf. You can watch on YouTube or on Twitch. I will say that we have all of our emotes enabled on Twitch, and we stream to YouTube, well, partly because some people aren't on Twitch at all, and also because, well, it actually saves the whole VOD for us, rather than us kind of relying on Twitch to do it. You're watching a 3-year-old Shell video, and there is map in one of these videos that never seen. Was the map removed? Yes, there were a bunch of maps removed a while back. The Crumbling Castle? I could see that. I could see that. It's a little crazy. It's a little random. It's going to feel very interesting to play. I need a view that I can actually pause on my screen. This is not going to cut it the way it is. The default photo viewer in Windows is obviously total garbage, but I can just open a GIF in VLC. So just 1 sec, I'm going to get that up in front of me. Alright. I would not like the new version of VLC. And we are in business now. I have a paused view. I'm going to be working from that for a little bit. Just trust that the stream keeps going. Hey, cheers, Momo. Much appreciated. Can you please create a spatula shotgun? We don't really want it to be too close to the spatulas that are in the game. I mean, if it was, then it would be pretty confusing. You wouldn't know if they have the spatula or they have a shotgun out. I don't know. We could do. There's no real great reason why we can't, but we do have a suggestions forum on our Discord, so definitely pop some in. If you have any good ideas and things you'd like to see in the game, we do want to hear about them. So that is too tall coming up here, and it actually has something in the middle. You never read, it's been months ago. There should be a free-for-all server. Oh, this should be a free-for-all server. We'll definitely do a little bit of actual gameplay later on. If you guys stick around, I'll take a break from the map dev. I doubt we'll finish this one today. Something tells me that this one's going to take a couple of streams to actually do justice. The beginning part of this takes the longest, just making sure we have everything fitting correctly. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just viewing this from one side to try and get it somewhat accurate. We might actually switch to that view where we just see layer by layer. Novo, please keep saving up. I would love to have that one-on-one. Looks like there's actually, you see in the GIF, there's just like a little thing tucked in here, and there's a ladder right there. I'm going to build it up as much as I can as I go. You remove the stickers on the screen. That's a lot of stickers. Is that every follow that does that? That seems like a lot. Yeah, I think there's no better time to kind of go in and fix that now, but that is an overlay issue, so maybe it's not the best. We may just have to deal with a lot of emoji spam for this stream, and I'll get that next time. This map, we don't have it slated in yet. We're actually just going to kind of set it up and see how it feels. See how it looks. See how we think it plays. Just on the face of it, I'd say this is going to be by far a shotgun map. It kind of feels like one to me. All the way along. Let's see here. It's almost harder to make a map like this because of all the iterations and possibilities that we're getting from it. We played this in school? Hey, well, thanks, man. Parkour and Shell Shockers. I love putting maps in that we can have some kind of parkour in. I enjoy it. I like making difficult jumps. So I want to make sure you guys have access to that as well. So not here, not there, but there. That almost doesn't seem quite far enough. Starts here. Right now I'm just doing that archway, and it ends here. So we'll fill in those pieces so that it looks a little more normal. Always play on the website, I would say. We do have an extension, but otherwise, always play on the website if you can. Obviously, there is the mobile version as well. It's not quite as fulsome as the website version, but we're working on it to kind of get it as close to par as possible. Definitely still some work to be done there. I better get some other castle pieces if they're ready. Got another one that kind of goes right up here. The reason I love making other people's map ideas is like there's no way I would put things together to look like this with this tiny hidey hole here, and it doesn't mean it's not a good idea. It's just not something that I would specifically make. Did the Giga Chaz with Sup get a haircut? No, this is, I mean, I've got a shave. That is definitely hair. It was definitely cut, but no haircut as of yet. If you're calling me Giga Chad, I assume you are. It's going to be interesting. I mean, like, there's... Even though it is not a big footprint, this is a tall map. It's going to play very, very interesting. I'm excited to check it out. It's tough to see more from this view that I currently have it locked in, so I may need to get some edits going and start on the next one. Then I can start to see how this all kind of fits together. Thank you very much for the follow. What's up, P6N? Thanks for watching, man. Yeah, come on over to Twitch. We do have a giveaway going later on today. It's going to be for a skull bandana. So if you guys don't have any one of those, or you want to pick up another code for a friend of yours, then definitely stick around. I'm going to start the giveaway later on in the stream, so not for a little while yet. We got to get a little further on in this map than just one view here. It looks good from that side, but... Do you want one of those? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Alright, just getting this up in front of me. Hey, thanks for the link, Pringles. Much appreciated. So let's work on a side that we can also see. I'm going to try and work on this lower section here. Fortunately, I'm gonna... Where do we make these at? This is our kind of internal map editor that we have access to. My favorite weapon is probably the Free Ranger or the Scrambler. I like a lot. We are working on a new mode as well, guys. I see some of you asking. We're probably going to have that ready within the next month or so. So I'm pretty excited to hear what you guys think. Killstreak skin. The Killstreak skins are only giveaway only. Only giveaway only. They're only available by giveaway now, so you would have to join the Blue Wizard Digital Discord. Their jump pads do exist. We've got some kinks to work out before they go live, but I can tell you they do exist. You know what? This is actually more annoying than you'd think. For whatever reason, my program won't freeze what I'm looking at in an easy way. So I'm actually just going to screen cap the GIF and work on it from there. Alright, I got me a good screen cap. That is better. It is not moving. We're going to be able to iterate a little bit more. And we're going to iterate on this side of the submitted map as well. One thing that I liked about this map is it's got these pillars that kind of run all the way through. I think that's quite a strong design feature. This goes over one more. Actually makes it a lot easier to understand where things are going to go. And then it goes up. Hold on. We actually have to raise the whole thing up, so it goes down. On the fourth spoke, so it goes down here, and it will come all the way back up. And that should support the highest section, at least on this side of the map. Crumbling Castle. It's a huge cage. It's gonna be kind of nuts. Once this actually gets fleshed out with tunnels and different sections, it's gonna be hard. Bring back the OG gun sounds. You know, I liked the OG gun sounds as well. That is something I'd love to see eventually. I think these are designed so you can fall down. That's going to be a little insane, but it doesn't look like it runs all the way to the edge. It looks like it stops like that. I think that's the case. Right down here, we actually have, like, I'm gonna turn that piece over for now. We just have some dirt. Fabled Whitesnake lives. Actually, today it is the Fabled Skull Bandana. It's going to be our giveaway later on in the stream. All you need to do to get kind of tickets to enter right now is just watch the stream. You gain Wizbucks as you watch, and then those can be swapped in for prizes a little later on. So my plan is to kind of follow this as close as I can for now. And then what I'll do is I'll run back through and make edits when we're finished. Just in terms of things that I'd love to see. This actually goes over 5 all the way. Yeah, and then it makes 2 on that side. It creeps up into here as well, makes a platform. What happens if I have 10k Wizbucks when you 1v1 during stream? Well, there's 2 things. There's Wizbucks you get for watching the stream, and there's Skull Coins, and those are just normal Twitch channel points. So you can save up your Skull Coins for all kinds of different things. I'll have to keep my eyes open for any redemptions. To the best of my knowledge, no one's redeemed anything so far, but I don't want to miss it. And I also don't know what it's going to look like, so we'll have to kind of experiment with that as we go along. Let me know if anyone actually does change in any channel points for anything. You have 380 Skull Coins. Someone redeemed a Hydrate? Got you. Or you got me. One of the two. Or maybe I can add in some kind of sound alert that's a little different, so I can hear that a bit more clearly. Is there a Wiz credit card? Not yet. Not yet. Maybe one day. You can spend your eggs in real life. 1-for-1 swap. Egg for an egg in the supermarket. We can dream. Always follow your dreams, kids. So moist. So moist now. Thank you for that hydrate. I actually think I put on a maximum hydrates per stream because I was worried about having to pause the stream and make like the owl. But it's funny you should say that, the owl. We probably have some F-13 NFTs coming soon. Hope that's not too much of a spoiler, but we are kind of speaking with someone about the idea. So this is going to be tricky. At this far corner, I think that exists there. And then one exists on this side as well. And there's a ladder that ends just here. I know not where it goes yet, but we're going to put in the top of that ladder just to start piecing this together. Hey, what's up, Colby? You can 1v1 me. There is a way to do it. You have to watch on Twitch and then redeem some channel points. But the 1v1 is a possibility. Shell going crypto? Not so likely. Not so likely. It would be Jason Voorhees going crypto. What's up, Megadeth? Thanks for watching. P90 or Whipper? Yeah. Big fan of that gun. Big fan of that gun. I kind of like the way this looks on the inside. We're only just really doing the skeleton right now, but I like the start of this. This goes in here. Oh, easy. This goes in here, up one, and then up. I don't know what it looks like on the left. I can't quite see it from the view I'm in. But we can start doing this section too that I can see. There actually has to be a bit of a gap there. So this is a double up. I think someone... Oh, another hydrate? I mean, I'll do it. I didn't see it, but... You guys wouldn't lie to me. 3 people. I haven't set how many hydrates it takes for me to just pour that over my head yet, but maybe there's an amount. Maybe I have a price. I don't know. It looks like actually there is a stairs here. Happy little stairs. So I'm going to throw those in. Presumably, let me just check. I think it goes down like this, but we'll have to wait till we do this side to find out. And then from here, I can tell you it goes up like that. Someone asked quickly, and I don't think I had the chance to get through or answer. This is a map submitted by Shell League, or Egginator specifically. All the hydrates. And it's based on a design they were working on. I think that they think is going to be kind of nice and competitive. That leaves enough room. Yeah, we're good. We're good. But my goodness, did they ever make it complicated? Is there a space there? Yeah, that does look like it. I think that's all I can get from this little picture. Oh, I can actually see. This goes back a couple and then has a staircase going up, and there's a kind of a mid-courtyard here with a little bit of green on it. So we'll throw that in there just so I can actually recognize what I'm looking at. And it looks like there's another one up from that. Whew. This is, I'll already tell you it's going to be insane. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a nightmare. It absolutely looks like a nightmare. It looks like some kind of Etcher nightmare or something out of Egg Game. Or sorry, Squid Game. Squid Game. That's what they call it. I don't know how much of an overlap we have for Squid Game and Shell Shockers. Hopefully not too much depending on your age, but it definitely is a very entertaining show. It's a little more violent, I'd say, than Shell Shockers. It's quite gory. It's quite gory. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and screen cap specifically this side of the map so we can keep going. For just one sec. Okay, okay, you can see it actually pretty well from this side. As the update today, it is indeed Brett the Gamer. We're probably aiming at about 3 hours from now, maybe a little less. We have one main developer who started it all, but actually now I would say we have about 4 or 5 developers on Shell. It's definitely growing, both in terms of the scope of the game and how much kind of sweat equity we're putting into it. So we got some really exciting things planned in the future. You guys are going to be starting to see some of that before Christmas. I can tell you one of the things we're going to be doing is Twitch drops. Another thing we're going to be doing... Let's see, that goes up here? Yeah. Another thing we're going to be doing is new game mode, which we're very excited for. And the rest of the things we're going to be doing, I can't talk about just yet. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. I want to leave some surprises on the table. But I think you're going to like it. I can't say that. 2 more and another pillar. These pillars are lifesavers. If I didn't have these as a reference, I would I'd be struggling right now. That's for sure. Twitch drop pogs. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. A zombie mode? I mean, yeah, zombie modes in Crunker are quite popular. It's not impossible. What would the Twitch drops include? I can tell you, Blitz, that they would include some brand new items that you would only be able to get from watching various Blue Wizard Digital content creators. So completely exclusive items. Each one would have their own exclusive item. The one we're working on for the owl in particular is super exciting. Pretty keen to have that live. This pillar goes all the way up. Oh, it kind of joins up to that. I like that. Scooby? I'm not Scooby. What's your favorite game out of the ones you've made? I'm not sure. I've definitely contributed to Shell Shockers. I don't know if I could say that I've made the game, but it's my favorite game that Blue Wizard Digital make, for sure. Merc Zone has a lot of promise. I still think we got a lot of work to be done just to make it feel as good as we want it to when you're actually in game. But I am quite excited to see where that goes. If I were to look at our mobile games, I have to say I love me some Slay Away Camp. Always gonna love that game. It's just so fun. Let's see. This actually... They made some interesting choices in this kind of submitted map design. For those of you guys who don't know, if you're just starting to watch, we are making a map design submitted by Shell League, and there's some interesting choices in there. I mean, I wouldn't definitely have made all of the choices they've made, but I would have probably made some of them. It's going to be interesting to work out exactly how this is going to fit in on the inside of the map. It's going to get quite busy in here, so making sure that, you know, it's not completely open where you can go everywhere from everywhere. That'll be kind of too cluttered. You do want to limit some options to a player to create really fun areas you get to. The Egyptian map. Ramesses? Yeah, Ramesses has its issues. I think it was a great idea that just didn't quite work out as I had hoped. I would probably say if any map in the game would be retired, it would be Ramesses. Don't know if I'm ready to make that call just yet, but that's probably where I'd be leaning to. Have less tabs open? Is my stream a little clunky? Is it a bit glitchy for you? Okay, cool. Good to hear. Good to hear. Still a bit of a work in progress. I've already lauded the content creators too much this stream, but needless to say, just trying to copy their good example at this point. This looks like it joins up, and it's like incredibly treacherous to jump around up here. There's another ladder which comes up just here. I suppose there. And then this goes up 3 blocks from that. And it's the same over here as well. It would join up like that. But there's a ladder that comes up here. I'll put that on the map just so I don't forget about it. How do you guys like the new map Jinx so far? Sorry, we can't just give away VIPs. We've been pretty guarded. We haven't given away any premium items, so the only way to get them is to sign up for VIP. A lot of roofs. The roofs are my least favorite part of the new map. Not my favorite, just because they actually came up a little darker than we had planned. When I first had it in my mind, do you know the purple roof, I think of Boo's Mansion in one of the Mario games? I kind of wanted it a little like that, and by the time we apply all the lighting to the map, I think it looked a little different, so I definitely would like to revisit that and get it slightly more polished. Looks like, interestingly, there's like a jump ladder here. This is the highest section of the map right here. So I'll be doing that side next. I can see a bit more of the courtyard from this direction, but it kind of looks like it comes over from here? Maybe one back from that. It might come over from here. So I'm going to leave it out for now and look to do that next time. We don't know yet, Cosmo Dog. This is more of just kind of like a brainstorming session, kind of like how you would, you'd watch someone kind of iterate drawing a digital picture. They might change a whole bunch of stuff, slowly build on what they have, flesh out the details towards the end. We're basically doing the same thing with a map. And by the time we're done, you know, there'll be a lot of polish. You might see it one day in the game. I'd certainly love to put a map this different in the game to see what people think. We'll extend that a little bit. And then I'll get stuff over. You guys don't have to donate anything to the stream. It's totally all good. Just appreciate you watching. You know, we basically make a living off of you guys playing our games. We're super flattered that you spend the time doing so. So you don't need to give anything to the stream or donate on the Twitch or anything like that. Don't feel like you have to. Just you playing our game or being hyped about Shell is awesome for us. The most radical map, I would probably say, is Downfall. It takes me a while to remember the name because I had a couple of different names for it to begin with. Downfall is kind of just something I thought I'd see what I can do building up from a really small footprint, and I also wanted to test just how high a map could go in the map editor, because I honestly wasn't quite sure. And the map itself doesn't go to the very limit of how tall you can get, but the map itself, the spawn points do go right to the top. Yeah, it's quite the map. It's different, and that's really the main thing. I think that my favorite map is probably... I've got a few that I like for different reasons. Cluck Grounds is excellent. Huge fan of Cluck Grounds. Mud Gulch was like my first attempt at building another concept of a map into Shell Shockers. That one is very loosely based on Blood Gulch from Halo. The simplest map is Castle Arena, I'd say. It's just super basic. It is one of the best duel maps. It is just incredibly straightforward, but it has like a little bit of depth, just enough. We're going to move on to the last outer side, and then I'll get the kind of floor plan up in front of me, and we'll see if we can go through that. What is the new map called? This one doesn't have a name yet. Yeah, I added more spawns to that map so that there was a lot more options. Hey, thanks for watching, Cosmo Dog. Much appreciated. This map has no name. Not yet. Huge Halo fan? I will tell you, there was a time, years and years ago, where I lost the match that would have sent me to Korea to play Halo competitively. But I was one match away, one game. Yeah, Stacks is great. Stacks is one of my favorites, too. Alright, let me get a picture of this map from another angle. It'll only take a second. Say it should only take me that long. It's going to take me longer than that, but that's okay. Oh, I totally just did that side. Take me even longer than that again. For those of you guys who are just joining us, we are going to do a giveaway towards the end of the stream, so make sure you keep watching, building up those I should say those WizBucks, different than channel points, that you're going to be able to use to enter that. The more you have, the more you can enter. You can enter up to 3 times to get your chance to get a skull bandana. What's my least favorite map? Probably Ramesses. Just because I was so excited about it, and it just didn't quite live up to that hype that I had for it. I wanted more, Ramesses. I wanted more. Taught me everything I know, J-Dubs. I appreciate it. It's like these as well are the smaller pieces going all the way along. Oh man, this is getting a little complex. Oh, J-Dubs! You didn't have to. Thank you for that. I will work to get you guys some more rewards for that kind of thing. We do definitely have a lot of emotes in there. Definitely looking at expanding what we're doing. So if you have any good ideas, feel free to drop them in the suggestions in the Blue Wisdom Digital Discord. That's always very useful. It's like that heads all the way up to that floor. Oh, gee, I can really tell why I didn't start with this side. This side is insane. And just to help keep things, I'm adding detail that I wouldn't normally add right away, but at this point, I'm just trying to match what was submitted to us as much as possible. So including putting stuff like that right there. 1, 2, and then, yeah, that works. We have that going on for 3, and then another column right here. Column to nowhere. Can you see that? Join if you can. I heard that you want some animated emotes. I need to get some ready for myself, too. Yeah? Yeah, we do. We do. Unfortunately, you've got a lot more talent than we do. Well, that's maybe that's disingenuous. Our 3D artists are amazing, and our 2D artists are fantastic as well. They just haven't been tasked with it. In fact, they're on holiday right now, so we are gonna kind of see what we can get made for the stream when they come back. This is 1, 2, yeah, that's in the right place. Hard to see what goes on beyond that, but I think that's in the right place. Okay, now I actually have to go back to look at the GIF. Here it is large for those of you guys who haven't seen it. Okay, it's indented a little. I'm looking at the side with the flags on it right now. So I'm looking at this side, and that dirt comes out from the column and then pops back out for the end. This comes all the way up. And all the way over in front of this pillar. That was kind of looking a little strange in the GIF, but I think that is it. And then it comes out even further, twice this way, and over here. What is this map? It is actually criminally insane. I don't know what to make of it yet. After this comes up, that goes up too. This comes all the way out. Okay, we have our top section. How is this going to join together? What do I do in the middle? Doesn't make any sense. I didn't actually build Ruins. Ruins predates me, be up. Probably not incredibly long, because it is, I feel bad not for making this. Is that a not joke? Maybe it's a not joke. Yeah, Ruins is basic enough that, although it's quite large, there's a lot of kind of repeating structures and blocks about it. And it was probably made up just, more on the fly. Someone had an idea for it and they just started building it and building it and building it. So I imagine no more than... We didn't even have to render maps back then, so probably just like 6 hours or so to get just right. Most maps will take about 8 hours to 10 hours to kind of polish up. The one we did last week was obviously a lot more simple than some, but maps like Catacombs, the way it fits together, it uses up every bit of space that it has. The other giant map, we have Dirt 2. That was another long one. I'd say it took over 8 hours to completely do. You can't enter the giveaway just yet. That's going to come up probably in about... Did that even join up like that? I don't know if it did. That's going to come up in about, I would say, 30 minutes from now. Maybe 40 minutes before we start that giveaway. So as you come up, this actually comes out one more. And 2 back, there is another pillar. And this pillar goes all the way up because there's like a palisade along the front here. Wow. Okay. Maybe this goes one further back. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'll leave it for now. I swear, I have to actually squint at this to see it properly. Well, we've done all 4 sides, just roughly based on the GIF. I don't want to fill out too much more. What we're going to do first instead is we're going to look at the floor plans, and we're going to build up through them. And I kind of have something prepped for you guys for that. The map slideshow. So this is what we're looking at. And maybe I'll make my screen a little bit larger so I can see what's happening here. And maybe if there's slightly less emotes on the screen, I'll be able to see what's going on. This is going to be helpful, but oh my goodness, I need to slow this down a lot. In fact, I have each individual picture to look at, so that should help. I mean, it's kind of helpful. It's kind of helpful. The difficulty will be kind of like unpacking it into a full shape. And I bet you any money I'm going to get close to finished and then realize that I didn't make the ground dimensions big enough. Or something like that. That wouldn't surprise me. So it does that for every follower, hey? That's a lot of emotes. It's a lot of emotes now that I look at it. So we'll stop the slideshow for now. I'm going to get that ground floor in front of me as a picture. Egginator did prepare this pretty well for me. The lower floor, the lowest, I think, oh, it's way back over here. Right. Doesn't go that far under. It's actually, they've been very good at saving the amount of blocks that need to be saved. I don't even know if this has to go over here, but we'll do it as they've built it for now. We can always get rid of blocks that we're not going to need later. All right, that is P1, the basic most ground floor. Looking at the second one, we have a lot more detail, and it should be from the same angle, which is going to greatly help. And from this angle, I can see that it comes up there, there, and there. Yeah, yeah. And there are some stairs cut in. Oh my goodness. So difficult. Right here. There's the stairs. 13th. Not bad. Lucky for some. I'm just checking in on the chat that I missed. And this is a whole room at about this level. 2 forward and 1 left. There is the start of a pillar by the looks of it. Not where I'd put one, because it kind of leaves all these tiny spaces where nothing's going on, but again, we can make a lot of edits to this map later on if we need to. Looking at it this way as well, you have this actually isn't there, at least not on my screen. When you get to this wall, it comes out like this, and then there's another stairs put here. Didn't make it easy for me. Not easy, but I like this little area. I wonder how you'll be able to drop down into it from above, or if it's just accessible through here. Go to the far end here as well. Looks like there's some kind of thing going on. I'm going to leave it how it is for now. I think I can always come back. The important things are things like stairs at this point, and this is generally all flat anyway. It does seem to think that we're not... Oh, we are not at this level yet. Okay, that's good. This is going to be the next slide that I have. Did someone actually redeem? They did! Okay. Let's see. Let's see what I got. We're going to dive into the Nintendo All-Star Battle cards for today. These cards came with the Nintendo Power magazine, I think, I would say in 1996? And for anyone who lives in the UK, they'll be familiar with Top Trumps, but this is basically a Top Trumps, but for classic Nintendo characters. Yeah, feels old is right. Diddy Kong Racing was on the N64, an insane racing game. You'll have a lot of characters from there, Conker, Taj, Wizpig. You'll have a couple characters from Donkey Kong Country on the N64. I may have to actually change. I hope this camera is focusing okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's not bad at all. Let's see what else we have in here in terms of classics. Check out these cutting-edge graphics. We got a Boo in here, we got a Yoshi, we got a Fox McCloud, the other characters from Star Fox, the classic, as well, Peppy and Slippy. There was a time when, back in that game, their voice lines were all... Yeah, there'll be some classic Smash characters in here. We've got a Kirby card, Game Fame 10. So if you were to pull this card, you'd always want to go for 10. Crushes everything. Kirby's a menace. Oh, wait, sorry. I was totally wrong. It's out of 20, guys. Kirby, get out of here. You're a scrub. Link is where it's at. He has all the game fame. A game called Killer Instinct, way back in the day. This is Orchid. Very good character from that. Yeah. We have Bowser, Banjo, Toad, Princess Peach. We got a classic Lakitu for all you N64 speedrunners out there. Anyway, we have this in the office. I haven't yet played Nate, but I've threatened to throw down several times, and we'll see what its classic Nintendo knowledge is like. Killer Instincts. It's a great game. It was way ahead of its time. Like, the graphics on it were insane when it was released. So I'm gonna get the. I hope that works for the show and tell. I've got a lot of other quite interesting things around here, which I'll definitely show you guys at some point. We got a lot of people getting a lot of points, so I'm sure there's going to be more show and tells redeemed. Next up, I'm going to get the next level in front of me. I was working on P2. We're going to move on to the image P3. So I've got that in front of me. I'll quickly show you guys that again. Oh, did I actually get rid of that on your screen? You guys still aren't looking at that, are you? Let me check. No, you're not. Oh, right. I see. This guy right here. So that was P1. This is P2. We've kind of done that. P3 is where it gets a little interesting, and I don't even want to start thinking about the rest of it, to be honest. Those next levels look insane. So we're going to be working on that slide right there. In fact, I can rewind that. I can pause it, I think. So I'm going to work from a... I paused the map rotate, not the... Okay, let's try it again. Alright, I'll get you. Oh, it's locked. That's why. No can pause. That's fine. Alright. Stream's back under control. Oh, that trophy? It's true. It's true. It was presented to me in quite the ceremony. The tuba will take it home! They'll take it home! It gets me every time. I definitely count that up there in my shell moments. It's a couple from Serpius' stream, which I greatly remember. Owl's got quite a few as well. Yeah, seen some really good bunker wars in my day. The tuba incident. Alright. P3 is in front of me. It's off chat. He's gonna get a second chance. Victory will come for Gray. He is genuinely far better than me at the game. So I don't doubt that he's gonna have my number one of these days. But you know what? Not today! So until that day, I can continue to lord it up over him a little bit. In a nice way. In a friendly type of lording, you know? Oh, this is chaotic. This is how it's designed. That doesn't make any sense. And yet, that is what it says to do. That's accurate. So we'll go with that rather than... I think maybe I just filled those in. That's incorrect. That still doesn't... Maybe those are not filled in, so you have to kind of curve right around there. Oof. Oof, this is tight. This is a very small place to have a fight. This is a very weird area, too, and yet it does seem to exist. We'll have to look at that. Yeah, this is dense in here. I'm feeling claustrophobic just working on this map. I'm sure it feels a little claustrophobic to watch as well. So that actually comes out like this. Goes over there. There's another stair right here. We have those mapped. We have that mapped. we're finally getting this that has some brick behind it by the looks of it. On the left, it comes out. It's actually just there. And as we come over here... Okay, I should add these in, because there is 2 more flags over here. How to look at commands? You're asking the wrong person. This is all fairly new to me, so honestly, I have no idea. I'm sure there's some other Twitch wizards in chat who could probably help you out better than I could. But I'm not really 100% on that. Looks like there's some more pillars here. I can kind of... That is all grass, but the rest of this is dirt. We have these 3, and then 1 there, and 1 there. And it's actually matching up well, which is good. I definitely had my doubts. I'm getting pinged a million times in Slack. I'm sure it's nothing that important, but being pinged a million times. It can wait, guys. It can wait. I want to get this just right. As much as we can. Not a thing yet. Yeah, we have talked about that as an option. Let's see here. If there was a 9x9 grid, or 3x3 grid, I should say, that one right here would be another pillar going up. Likewise, this one would be another pillar going up. And then 2 down, that would be another pillar going up. And then this is all filled in with dirt. Okay, are we good for this side? Maybe not. We'll see. Let me kind of get my bearings here. Where was the smaller maps I put down? These ones here. Looking left, this also can't be completely filled in, can it? No, it's not, but this is meant to be just ground. Stop with the emotes! For his sake. I will, I'll definitely fix that. I think the emotes should be coming up every now and then, but not when everybody follows. Or anyone follows, I should say. So I'll definitely look at tweaking that. Appreciate you guys watching. This is kind of a new thing for us still, so we've got a lot of kinks to work out in terms of the stream, but we appreciate your ideas, sticking with us while we do. No, J-Dubs! Thanks, XQC, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Alright, I think this is good enough shape. There's definitely a lot to work on here. These levels are insanely intricate. What I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to... Well, let's start the map spinner again. Much appreciated, guys. Oh, thank you for gifting a subscription, Zams. Much appreciated. Oh man, there's a few subs going on. Explosions of emojis. Very much appreciate it. That's a lot. That's a lot. The trick is, how long can I continue to develop this map without getting a migraine? I think it's a little bit more. I think I got more in me. You know what? If something like that did happen, JW, if I got raided by an enormous streamer and my chat started blowing up, I just wouldn't know what to do. I may have a good cry. I don't even know. It'd be crazy. I couldn't handle it. I'll tell you that much. Hey, what's up, you boya? Thanks for watching, man. Good to see you. Okay, let's build the next level, because this will be this floor, and you can see there's some things leading to this floor. Definitely some things happen. So let's see if we can get that sorted. Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. I'm not ready, Mr. Beast. Certainly not ready. So let me open that pick up in front of me. I'm also feeling a little bit more confident that I'm not, at any given moment, constantly sharing all my private information with everybody watching. That was definitely a hurdle I think that most streamers have probably went through at one point or another, is just that flow and the confidence in your screens and your, well, really the whole thing, so that you can reliably not just show your desktop or your email inbox or whatever. The update's coming today, guys. It is coming today. You will see that today. What am I even seeing? So I'm on this level. Wow, this is hard. Okay, I'm gonna find the bottom flags for my bearing again. These guys. Though they're kind of hard to see, especially considering on this level we have, by the looks of it, some stuff coming right over the top. I'm looking for that piece here. That looks like it comes right over the top of blue. Hey, thanks for dropping in, guys. We are making a map today for Shell Shockers. This was submitted by Shell League, specifically Egginator. Oh, nice emote, Pringles. I like it a lot. And it is actually insane. These floors are too dense. They're too complicated. It is bonkers. So, hey, no, you are so welcome, guys. We love Egg Game. We love putting new things into it. And we love what we've made for it that is going to go live pretty soon. So, we appreciate you being here with us for that journey. So that it looks like this, but with a hole here. Okay, it doesn't join up like that. I got a little overzealous. Got a little excited for that section. That doesn't actually look like that. We have this section leading up. We just have like a block of dirt here in the middle. Can't forget the dirt block. This was very meticulous feature right in the middle of the map. Need that dirt block. I'm probably going to be opening a lot of this up. Squid Game face? Do you mean, which face are you talking about, We do have something called Shell Game stamps that are coming into this next update, which I think you guys will enjoy. In terms of making anything else, yeah, we'll have to see what comes in the future. We certainly had some ideas that I think you guys would like. I'm going to go back to the flags again. I need to refine my bearings. So just up here, I think, yeah, okay, I'm here. There's another staircase that goes up like this. That is quite nice. and then rounds up. So this turns out it's just some big spiral staircase all the way to the top. All right, that was the first connection that we've made, and I like it a lot. I'm now a little more optimistic, just with that one tiny little bit of stairs. Delta, thanks for watching. Good to see you. You don't think most people know about shell backpacks? Everybody join my map. It's me and another person. I tell you what, I think just in terms of, there's a few things we want to do for the update. I'm going to pause the stream for now. I'll probably work on this a little bit off stream because it is quite a promising start. And this just labyrinthine, I knew it was going to be tricky, but I didn't think it was going to be quite this tricky. It has to be smoothed out quite a bit, but I love the structure that Egginator's laid down for us, and I'm excited to make the courtyards in this kind of mid to top level. And I think once we have those, I can start to join them up and find some good ways to link everything together. But in the meantime, let me Alt-Tab here and see what I can get started. Just go ahead and let me know if that pops up like it's meant to. Oh, it does. The giveaway is live, everybody. You can go ahead and type in !ticket to buy a ticket. If you have 3, or if you have enough WizBucks, you can buy 3 all at once. We're already getting some entrances in here. I see JW Barry's in. I see KJ is in. The Wolf's in. Skull Eater, you're in. Blitz, you're in. Pogger Champ, you're in. We got lots of entrants already in there. KJ's got 2. And don't worry about getting in right away. We are going to be actually drawing this probably in about 20 minutes from now. Give people a chance to kind of get back into the stream. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over for a happy game of Shell Shockers. I'm going to change my name from Gray's Body Double. Gray's Body Double, no more. Couldn't live up to it. Too swole. We're going to change the name. Wizards. And I think we're going to go Space Factory. I often overlook this map as one of my favorite maps in the game, but it really, really is. Oh, interesting. I actually saw something else there that I need to fix quickly. It looked like I wasn't appearing on the front page, and I assume that the Twitch Services API needed a bit of a refresh. So that should have fixed it. Feel free to join me, guys. No prizes for taking me down other than bragging rights, but interested to see what you guys got. And let me get a little fancified here. Where are you, J-Dubs? Coming for you. Oh. Aiden's got my number. He's looking for it. I hear a shotgun. I know it's JW. Oh, good damage. Good damage. He's above me. He's got the high ground. And he disappeared. Like a fart in the wind. I couldn't find him. There is no exclamation mark code command just yet. Maybe I will try and set one quickly. I believe I know how. Let me just have a check here. Chat commands, custom commands, add new command. All right. give it a shot. Do exclamation mark code, see if anything comes up. Ooh! We got there. Slowly but surely. Oof. Oh, bubble. See you. See what's happening. I didn't see what's happening. I couldn't see it all. I thought I could. That made it worse. He had my number at every point of that fight. Who is this? Who is this? Ali Noob MVP? Who are you? Who are you? You boy. Should have known! Oh, danger. Immediately very hurt. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, he's mine. He's not mine. It's not mine. I have to be careful. It seems like every time I think I have somebody, I don't have them at all. In fact, it's not close. I'm gonna pretend like I'm not gonna get any kills, and then maybe I can go on a bit of a streak. There's too many gangsters in this stream, that's the problem. Alright, oh, that hurt. That. Nubs! Alright, well, I mean, I do want to make that giveaway draw. It is going to happen probably sometime in the next 10 minutes. But I have to kill J-Dubs first. It's now my one goal in life. Ooh, infinite? I feel a little hunted. A little hunted. Ooh, infinite. I've had your number all game. Bad flicks. Oh, a grenade just fell off the map. Too dangerous. I know how the owl feels. For those guys who are just joining, you can do exclamation mark code to join. There might not be any spots. I'll definitely start one new map. That should... Oh, there's two... Why did I put 2 ladders there? Poor choices. Past Wizsup just didn't know what he was doing. Alright, I need to stick to my wheelhouse here. Find a spot. Ooh, that's rough. He's strong. So I don't yet know the commands to edit codes, but I know you can do that in your actual chat as well. But it's stream elements, so maybe it's slightly different, but I'm sure there's a shortcut. Oh, J-Dubs. You got away with it there. Nice job, Serrano. 360 at 1 AM. Oh, I appreciate you joining me. Alright, time to turn it on. Okay, this one. Can't start a streak without one. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Can't start a streak at all. Oh! Oh, yes I can. That's 2. Wrapping around for Aiden. Showing him the just desserts. Oh. Made a terrible mistake. Too many people. Quite scared. Aiden, you never let up. Never let up. I should have known. Should have dealt with you when I had the chance. A man of singular focus. Very scared. Oh, being chased. Don't try that nonsense, Mary. If the server is full, I'll be starting a new one pretty shortly. I gotta kill J-Dubs, then we'll move on. I haven't seen him for a little while. Oof, very nice, Infinite. Very nice. Hey, what's up, Soup Soup? Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. We finished the map-making portion of the stream for now. We're making a very difficult, very difficult Shell League map that was submitted. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it's him! It's him! Not today, he says. Not today. You need 50 points for a ticket. You get 25 for following, and you get 10, I believe, for every 10 minutes. So if you're just tuning in, you might not be able to make it to the giveaway today, but you will get the ones next time. Alright. I'm running out of time, J-Dubs. I'm running out of time. Oh, that one's crack shot. Oh. Oh. I got nothing left, Delta. I got nothing left. Oh, you got taken out, I think, on the way. Always a good day when you kill your boya. Oh, he's got a shield now, too? I can't handle it. He's got my number. It's nice of you to say so, but not today. In fact, my work computer, I've never been as good on as my home computer. It's not an excuse, but it is a good reason. Alright, that's a shield. That's a shield. Still alive. Oh, it's cracked. It was close. It was close. I did over 100 damage. But that shield saved him. You may have seen Nico. She is a dog, but she does look a little bit like a rat. Looking for J-Dubs. Looking for J-Dubs. Doing a tour of the map. Still can't find him. Trying to take some lessons from Owl, get rid of my grenades. Only weigh me down. Someone's following me. They died. Oh, wow. What? Wait, what? Thought I died the grenade there, but I did not. Delta had me covered. Oh, I went through him. Is not missing. That is tough. Alright, we're gonna new map. We're gonna new map real quick, and just a little bit into this map, I will draw the winners. Let's go with something a little bit larger. I kind of want to see how Helix plays. That's actually interesting. I don't think it's really anyone's favorite map since I added. When we have the new mode finished, I think people are going to enjoy it quite a bit. Hold the phone. I'm going to have to edit that code as well. Oof. I think we did it. I think we did it. Now if you do exclamation mark code, you should see the new one. Should be able to join. I think the classic move is to do a transition when you're changing maps. Not there yet. But I feel like at least this will be able to hold a lot of players quite cleanly. Okay, missed. Ooh, that would have been nice. Oh. Cracked a little. Gonna juke a little bit so I don't get rained on by that guy. I'm gonna say JW probably dropped off the edge or died. Gonna continue Oh, that was very pretty. That was very pretty. I mean, this is not doing my KDR any favors, that's for sure. Not even close. Oh, found him. Found him. He found me. He found me. Mary Berry, JW Berry, working together. Doesn't surprise me. It's exactly the kind of shady stuff I think they'd be into. Well, it is a party on the top floor. Oh, that's doom for me. Oh, the owl. It's the real the owl. He was there to save me, but not quite quick enough. Oh, Zans, get away from me. I don't want any of it. Oh, it's J-Dubs. I assume whenever I see JW, I only have maybe 2-3 seconds left to live. I see you, Ayesha. Thanks for following. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. You almost have enough for another entry, Delta. I'll see if I can hold on, but I'm probably going to draw it pretty soon. Playing with a full server of people is definitely a whole other skill than a one-on-one. I feel like one-on-ones I can use a whole bunch of stuff for my advantage. Ooh, swag. I smelt it for a little bit. I smelt the 360, but it wasn't to be. Your ping must be a little rugged, I would say, as well. Oh, I see Zams. I see Zams. I'm going for him. Oh, is JW behind me? Woo, woo. Get some jukes in here. Move over here. Ooh, Blitz. I wanted to take you down. Someone else did it for me. See if that speculative nade does the job. It does not. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, it's him. It's him. The prodigal egg. No, 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 Spoony. No, no, no. Oh, don't let me kill you, JW. No. No. Oh. Pain. Pain. Am I gonna have to leave this? Oh, that's a good nade. That's an even better shot bubble. Am I gonna have to leave this on the table? I don't know, I might have to. I'm gonna give myself 2 more deaths to kill JW. I will neglect all others. I'm looking for J-Dubs. I'm J-Dubs hunting. Oh, they're still looking for me, though. Ooh, Zans. Let's survive one filthy professional, but I can't survive 2. I'm just like an innocent. I'm a sheep among the wolves. Too dangerous. Oh, that's mine. It's not mine. Alright, Zams. Who's next on the hit list? Not Taters. You can kind of nip right up there. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, guys. That was rough. All right, shotgun's it's not my thing. One more death. Easy. You sure? All right. I think that's got to be it. I think we're about time when we are going to draw the winner. Let me get a good view. Build some gravitas. Please, everybody, kill JW for me. I'd appreciate that. I ask you to do that, which I cannot do. And we're going to draw that giveaway. In total, we have 29 tickets purchased. Thank you so much for those who were able to join in. Looks like we have a lot of subs in here as well. Marcos the Cool Dude, Infinite Smasher, JW, and KJ, thank you so much. I will say that any WizBucks you have, any channel points, anything like that, will roll over until the next stream next week, so fear not if you can't get into this one. Next week's stream is very likely to be on the Thursday. This giveaway's been open exactly 20 minutes, so it's kind of landing exactly where I wanted it to land anyway. And I think... How many times do you think JW killed me? I would say he killed me like 5 times, but that's too many. So let's go ahead and do 3 winners. I'm going to close the giveaway. Last chance to enter. I'll give you guys 10 seconds or so if you want an exclamation mark ticket. If you have the points. Alright, no one's got enough points. That's fine too. We're going to close it. It is closed. We're going to draw. If it's JW, I'm going to reroll. Blitz 8, a suiting winner, may already have it. Let's do one more. The Wolf on. Expect a DM very soon with the Skull Bandana. And we're going to do one more as well. Bob Ross official. Couldn't have went to a nicer guy. The giveaway is complete, ladies and gentlemen. And with the giveaway being over... Oh, interesting. Is that countdown not... Interesting. It does that. With the giveaway being over, the stream is going to end as well. I am going to find someone to raid in the category. Thank you guys so much for joining me for the... By far the craziest and most nonsensical map development stream I've ever done. The map makes no sense. It is kind of like, it's a very similar template to this one, even in its height, but this has only 3 floors, whereas the other one has 6. So we're going to have to make some edits here and there, but I think it's going to be pretty nice. This map that we're on right now is entirely playable. Yeah, you'll find this in the, I think, the both public and private map pool, but very least the private map pool. Check out all our socials. Join our Discord. Do all the things. In the meantime, I'm going to try out another new screen of mine, and we're going to find someone to raid. See you guys. Make sure you stick around for the raid. If you're just looking at this very strange screen, any second, I'm going to be looking through the people who are currently live in the category. Getting you over to their stream. Sure, they've got some interesting things going on. Menno XD. Here we go. Make sure you let them know where you're coming from, guys. Thanks a lot for watching today. Much love. Take it easy.